I think we're just kind of our own genre, to be honest. I mean, there's all of these different genres, and then there's Slipknot, because when you hear us, you immediately know it's us. As far as labeling Slipknot a new metal thing, I think that really kind of came down to A, the timing when we came out, and B, the fact that we were still kind of using a lot of like hip hop elements and whatnot. But I think, honestly, we were more of a precursor to what they called the new wave of American heavy metal. I thought we were kind of like kind of filling in that gap. But look at the bands that have stood the test, you know? I mean, we're mentioned in the same breath as Korn, as Deftones, as, you know, all of these bands, White Zombie, Rob Zombie. I mean, those are good names to be associated with, you know? They're still around doing it. They're some of my good friends, and they're still pushing the boundaries musically. Korn and Deftones especially, you know, Deftones with White Pony, it was night and day from what they had done with Around the Fur, or even the first album. So it was almost like, you know, they allowed bands like us and, you know, a ton of other bands to be able to, you know, to have the freedom to explore, you know. I think that's how you continue to do it, and you explore the concept of longevity, is by not resting on your laurels. You know, music is about the future. It's not about what you did. It's about what you're going to do, you know. And for me, every time I've pushed the boundary, and I've hoped I've done that with every album, whether it was with this band or with Stone Sour or with all the guest spots that I've done, is I have tried to do something different, and I haven't repeated myself, you know, because then that's when you maybe plateau and you get stuck, you know. And I think all of the great bands have done that, you know, from Sabbath to Metallica to Bowie to Prince to, I mean, just the list goes on and on. No, we're talking about one show. We're talking about at least doing something. Me and Clown are conspiring to do something insane for it's for one of our albums. I can't even say if it's Iowa or not, but we're threatening to do one, and really taking it to the nth degree, because, you know, we have seen a lot of bands do the celebratory lap, you know. And you know, obviously we want to do it with one of the albums, but, you know, it's got to make sense for us, you know. So we'll see what happens. And the cool thing is that, you know, a lot of people are like, you know, we want to hear this and we want to hear that. You know, you never played this before, and then we dust it off, and then they're like, they just kind of stare at it. It's like they don't lose it like we're losing it. It's like when we played Metabolic for the first time, like everyone was like, you've never played Metabolic live, you know? And then we played it live, and they just stared at us. It's one of the heaviest songs on Iowa, and they're just like, and I'm like, get out of here! Don't ever base your set list off the social pages, my friends.